This one's, haven't picked this one up in a while. I honestly... I haven't played this one in such a long time. I always skip this fucking thing. Always skip this thing. Resonance Cascade. Fusion earrings. Night at the museum. With an epic horror twist. Got a little natural selection going on. Before she turned into a regular cliche Japanese model, Conception. Evolution. Yeah, these things blow up in evolution. That's how evolution is. Stuff blows up. Liberation. That stuff blows up in liberation too. The worst foe lies within the self. Monsters inside us. Or monsters inside you. 98. Do I still have saves on here? Guess not. Okay, yeah, that's great. Embarking on this journey. Oh yeah, and this is one of those ones you can't skip either. Shit. You know, this would be really nice if you had the scene from the Ghostbusters where they were inside the crown and they were controlling it as it's going along. Just to, like, you know, entertain you. I wonder if I know some of these buildings, actually. I think it's a little too close up to actually be able to tell what building it is. Yeah, there's no specific landmarks or anything. There we go, the Final Fantasy VII graphics mixed with Final Fantasy VIII. You're the one who wanted to come along. You're a douchebag. Yep. Yep, that's my name. Hey, where are you? Occupation, Southern State Officer. I don't know. I just feel right. I'll try to have more fun. It's like, wow, man, aren't you glad you decided to come out with me? I would have my dad get the best seats in the house. We're gonna have a great time. Yeah, we'll see whether you have a great time. How did he get in front of me? Alright. If you can teleport, why do you need to go to a freaking play? Never been to a ballroom theater play. Well, I have, but nothing like that would bore me to death yet. Forbid it. Like, I don't know why they had to go through this cliche, just burn her at the stake. Why didn't they just stab her? FMV time. I mean, just because she's a witch doesn't mean you have to burn her. You just... How'd she get all the way over there now? I like how they're all just standing there, like, looking around, like, oh, what happened? What happened? Where's my cheeseburger? It's here just a minute ago. Oh no! It got char grilled. Who left the grill on? And everyone's just sitting there like, oh, yeah. This is crazy, but okay, now we'll run out. Like, nobody in that row thought, oh, let's get the fuck out of here.
Jesus, oh my god,
Retarded. Okay, so this is The battle system in this game is really amazing. I thought this was one of the coolest battle systems I've ever seen in a game. Because it was the first game that really implied active dodging with like RPG elements, but the only problem is that like obviously you couldn't have a party doing that, because then it'd just be like, you know, Kingdom Hearts or something like that, where you just have assholes running around all the time. Yeah, because we know all about singing actresses and red dresses. We know every one of them. Who has their brights on? And the ability to put your, you know, to go through your inventory in the battle screen. It was just a really neat idea. I know she's down there. There's a big hole here. Should I jump down? You know, actually, this is probably the only game where I can honestly say that I've ever played where the main character wears high heels, and I'm okay with that. Because most of the time, if someone's wearing high heels, they're not a main character, and if they are, they're generally not really liked. Okay. Yeah. That's not something I would want to see in a theater. Let's see puppetry do that. Actually, I think this thing does some stupid shit that I gotta dodge. And I didn't do it. There we go. Although I think the only thing I would change about this game, because honestly, Parasite Eve was one of those games where they were always trying to be innovative and new about what they did, but I don't know, for some reason I just think that this game worked out better than the other two, and I kind of think they should have stuck to it instead of just trying to make something different. What? Action pose. Never mind that. I want to go through the lockers. I think it's this one. No, it's this one. There it is. I don't think there's any of these other ones if I remember right. Yeah. Okay. Never mind the burnt pots, let's just go through the lockers. Never mind these twitching, we'll just go through the lockers. Yeah, I got some medicine. Alright, let's see what's this guy's deal. This guy looks like he's just survived it. He just got out of an ordeal with Mount Vesuvius. You're gonna be like, hang in there, look at him. I mean, I know you're trying to hang on to, like, the fact that he might survive, but I mean, there's just no way. This game actually did horror extremely well, though, I think. It was done very, very well, because there's not many games where they mix like horror and an RPG together very well. Okay, item boxes. No, there should be a parrot in here or something. Yeah. Toucan Sam. Alright, I don't think there's anything more in there. But actually the hotspot system, it's okay, but it would be nice if it wasn't a hotspot system. I mean, it's not bad. There's been a lot worse, for sure. Yeah. Okay, so you got all this stuff here. Your active timer, your status recovery, your energy meter, offense and defense, that you have to all keep in mind throughout the game. Although this was one of those PS1 games where they always had the bland, but they always had the, not bland, but, the, very basic, encounter rates and stuff like that. Like, it wasn't just, oh, you come across an enemy. It was like, it had to be the encounter rate. Through spotting. Okay, and I sort of don't remember what to do here. Alright. Let's try in here again. Okay, now bird maybe? No? The body? Of course, the theater key. So now I can open every door and any door I want, right? Let's start from this door. Okay, books. That's important. Now that is good. That is some pretty good mirror technology for the time. Oh, what was that? Alright, diary time. Christmas show set. Dream. Central Park. I think I'm overdoing it. Better take more medicine. I collapsed today. I lost consciousness after my body got hot. I don't even care. I just want to get through with the show. Even if it needs to involve a funeral scene. A lot of medication tonight. Oh. Drug problem. Well, see, that's where you would think that, okay, this game's about drug addicts. But not quite. No, this wasn't the origin of a mafia game or LA Noire. Okay, now the parrot is in this room. And it's a monster. Oh, missed it. Man, those doors opening up slowly. That's a horror cliche if I ever saw one. Okay. Now, if I remember right, there should be another hallway. Wait. On the other side. Yeah, there we go. Right. Item time. Oh man. Obviously not as good as I used to be in this game. Yeah. Although I must admit that this game can give you some difficulty occasionally. So, target practice. Yep, and that room was almost a waste of time. Yes, well. Yeah, I think it'd be a good idea to go save it, because I know this isn't that bad of a boss fight, but if I remember right, there's one coming up. Okay, the phone. Okay, so was that a different bird, or what's the deal? What's the deal with the... I can't pick up the phone? Oh, there it goes. No empty card in either slot. Okay, well, that means that as soon as I'm done with this video, it's gonna be about it. Here's the dissonant piano sound. Well, that thing's sprouted out pretty fast. Not sure I want to know the anatomy. And here we go. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. Dodging in this game isn't always exactly the easiest thing to do. Mitochondria, what are you saying? Oh man, they showed the scene so much. The doctor? Wait. I think there's one scene later on actually where it shows the girl on one table and then it shows her on the next table. In a later scene, and it's like, I know when you find out the story, you kind of get it, why they showed that scene, but it's like, you know... I don't really know that that was necessary. Okay, the sewer. Ah, sewer levels. Thank goodness this sewer level is just not anything near. Although I think there is another sewer level if I remember right in this game, but I'm not sure. Oh, yeah. Yes, sewer level. That should be the soundtrack for any sort of sewer level stage. Just okay, this frog thing sucks if I remember right. It takes like 20 million hits. Okay, maybe it wasn't nearly as bad as I thought. There are so many enemies in this game that just really piss you off. A better pistol. Okay. Oh man, I just came up here for nothing. Yeah, got him. What? No. We are definitely taking revives. Yeah, I guess it. Friggin'. Okay, so all that shit's down there. Where have I seen those scenes before in a horror game? What is it? Oh, that's the other thing I really like about this game, is that you can store items in item boxes. So it's like you can actually store items in item boxes and come back to them and pick them up later. The only thing is you don't get a, shotgun. Place the broken medicine in for a regular medicine. But yeah, you can place, items in chests, so you can always come back to them later if you have more room, which is always neat, but it's a lot of remembering where you put stuff, so that's the only issue with that. So, alright, I mean, you know, basic stuff. This is a 3-round shot, which means obviously more damage, but more bullets used. Oh, great. Just gonna get hit by these assholes like crazy. Yeah, that works. Just gonna try to do something. Right up in his face. Or his ass. Take them ammos. Press the switch. Eve. Now why would you point your gun at her and then put it down so you can run to her? They've always known. Awaken. Because I'm sleeping right now in a crappy sewer. Man, that would be really difficult to blow out. Okay, here we go. This was the boss fight I was mentioning before. This Croco fucker who's got lightning in its fangs. 2 targets. I think it's his head and his tail. Jeez, I forgot about that. I forgot a lot of stuff. $45, 30, let's go with the 45 one. Okay, the tail's what we want to do. Man, they give you such a little space to fight this fucker. Yes, rabbit. Oh shit. What's going on now? Oh. Round 2. I don't remember anything good coming from this jerkwad. Okay. Would be nice to what? In the head. Yeah, get some crits on that bitch. Oh shit. Jeez. Yeah. Slow. Kevlar vest. And that's it. When I will awaken. Okay. And there's the lone survivor. We're live in front of Carnegie Hall, which has become a scene of complete chaos. Miss, you were the sole survivor of this horrible ordeal, correct? Till now, this combustion theory is acknowledged only by occult enthusiasts. Yeah, figures they would just completely. Oh yeah, what's his name? What's his name? Of all nights, here we go. BAM! Let me punch that fucking camera guy too. Yeah, get him on the ground, just weeping. Weeping and crying like a bitch. Daniel, that's his name. Yeah. He's never in any of the other ones, so I don't know. Oh man, I know what that's like. No, I don't know what that's like actually. I have no idea what that's like, really. If only. The opera. Now that would be a complete turn of events if I had a woman pestering me to go on a date to the opera. Man, look at this. Look at how slow he's driving and how fast he's flying through this fucking town. Holy shit. That is some pretty casual driving for how fucking fast he's going. Look at that, I can't even make out anything. I don't even know if we're looking at buildings. Holy shit. This guy just floors this shit. And it don't even look like he's breaking the car's sweat. Yeah, I could drive to him in 5 seconds if I wanted to. She's asleep? Sleep with both eyes open, gripping your pillow tight. Man, that is some good reflections. Actually, this part of the game kind of reminds me of Twisted Metal 2. Well, they got the Chrysler building in there, but that actually, there's a reason that's in there. Oh, day 2. I think there's 6 days to this game. Yeah, if I could. No relatives. Because you burned them all. Nicks. ESP things? What, like ESPN? Mod permit. Alright. It's always had like fashion kind of music to it. I don't know if it's because it's the main, it has to do with the main character or not, but it always kind of had that poppy fashion into some of these tracks, which is interesting. Definitely don't see that in no fantasy. Okay, is that the men's bathroom? Okay, we're now going into the men's bathroom. Or, okay, no, it's the locker room. Alright, any goodies? Yeah, goodies. Inventory's full. I think there's actually a stash somewhere over yonder somewhere. What the heck is in here? Yeah, this here. Okay. Oh, jeez. Wayne LaPierre. But guns don't kill people. My cousin does. Leave equipment. Leave that old thing there. Actually, I want to keep the club because it's if I ever run out of ammo, which I don't usually, but you never know. I have had that happen before. What is he carrying again? Protection, but I'm blasting the fuck out of anything if it tries to hit me. Yeah. It's all in memory. Here we go. Store item. Don't need that shit. Alright. Did he tell you to go somewhere? Tool, yes, this game is all about tools. Oh man, look at those guns. Why can't I get some of them? There's a shotgun over there. It just looks like some pistols. There might even be a magnum over there. Yeah, that's what I should have. Although I gotta admit, this gun here is pretty badass. You use this throughout a good portion of the game, if I remember right. Alright, next room. The kennel. I'm not letting the dogs out. Authorized personnel only. That's the... Oh yeah. That's the freaking... That's the department I need to be in. Screw this little thing he gave me. Okay, what's going on over here? Man. Don't you wish every kid acted like that when he couldn't get something he wanted? Just ran out? Well, I guess not. But it sure would be, you know, the torture they usually give you. They don't walk out like that. They just stand there and scream. Okay, that's the entrance. Alright, so what am I doing now? So I'm gonna go back to that guy. That's actually a cool camera shot. Alright, back to this guy. Was that really necessary? Could you just walk over there herself? Okay, this part actually is what makes a really badass character. This is just what makes it fucking awesome. So Baker's like telling her, you know, okay, just don't say much, or don't, you know, if they talk to you, just kind of be as ambiguous as possible, right? And then she just comes out with the truth of what she really actually said. And then all of a sudden these flashes just start fucking... You are gonna get scolded. Anyway, that's what makes a really badass character. That thing in the cell that makes energy from oxygen. That is the whole basis. Okay, so basically, that's about it.